a lot of the brands, local brands in Malaysia, they want to achieve whatever the US or the UK is currently doing for esports, which is like having big things and all. But a lot of times they don't really understand that requires a lot of capital, and they only have small little this.
Yes.
But they want big this. So it's a lot of times making them to understand esports and gaming as well. It's very difficult.
So can I say that actually, to be fair to the brands, yeah, they should see it as a long-term investment.
Yeah,
It's like a lifetime subscription.
correct.
Welcome. Welcome to another episode of the NexGen show. It is in this show that we talk to young, enterprising minds in our industry, in advertising, marketing, branding, and listen to their hopes and listen to their stories as they journey through this amazing industry called advertising and communications. Today, we are very lucky to have an interesting gentleman who will be talking to us about esports. Esports. So let's break it down. Welcome, Jerusa.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yes. So, Jerusa, just imagine that I do not know anything about esports. That is just like a big word for a guy in kindergarten. Please share with us.
I think a lot of people has been always misinterpreted or even having a misinformation about what really gaming is or what really esports is, because a lot of people has been keep thinking that, oh, gaming is just playing games and all, you have no future, you shouldn't be doing that. And indeed, there's a lot of parents is not really agreeing it. There's a lot of parents, they don't allow their kids, in fact, to play games. Don't even say professionally. They're just talking about gaming. They don't even allow it. But if you're talking about esports, which is you are pursuing gaming into a career, you are earning money, you have brands pumping money into your pocket, you have many brands that want to collaborate with you, pulling you into McDonald's, pulling you into different kind of brands, pumping different kind of money to you. So esports is basically, it's just a professional route for you to pursue when you play game to a certain kind of level or to a certain kind of stage. You are very good in it. You excel in it.
And that's when we have these big competitions that go live and all that, right?
Yes.
There's been a lot of talk about the skills required to do that.
Yes.
And there was some strange comparison of that with physical sports. One being mental, one being physical. I can't really tell the difference. But can I ask you a very stupid question?
Don't say that.
Is there any gambling involved?
Yes, they do have. Just think of esports. It's the same exact thing as sports. It's the same exact thing. You have branding, you have sponsorship, you have production, you have social media, you have everything, even the gambling also. So they do have certain third-party websites which allow people to play the game and allow people to place the bets. Either they win or they lose. They have a certain kind of ratio. You are winning it, you earn 1.33 against the ratio. Those kind of things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Talk to us about brands that are involved in esports.
The big brands that you were to say to collaborate with us and the way how they were to come in is we have this play-to-earn mechanics currently right now. The more you play the game, the more you can win the awards. You can win rewards such as motorbikes, cars, phones, plane tickets, all those kind of things in this game alone. So it's very geo-mapping kind of method. You are required to go to this place to play certain matches, to earn certain points, to claim certain prizes. The more you play, the bigger prizes you earn. So I'm required to to deal with, to finding the brands to want to work together with us. And that's just a very small part of it. If you're talking about esports, then that's a totally different ball game. For talking about esports, you need the brands to pump in money to you so that you are able to rebroadcast it. You are able to make it, let's say, just give you an example, make it into a different kind of language. You are able to make the brands to go viral, let's say via broadcasting, via restreaming, via KOLs and those kind of things. Because in esports, we are covering different kinds of thing, and you are required to have different kind of skill set. You are covering marketing, you are covering advertising, you are covering production, you are covering creative, you are covering KOLs, BD, PR, every single thing you need to know from it. So you are able to park the branding or any kind of sponsorship into any kind of pillar that you want.
Customized.
Fully customizable, and the pricing range is fully customizable as well.
In Malaysia, Malaysian brands,
Yes.
are they active in this space?
Currently, Malaysian brands, I would say, sadly,
Not yet?
It's not yet. They have started, but it's just the money in return that they are giving is very low.
Okay.
It's usually very low, and they are only looking for collaborate not in terms of money, in terms of products. Sometimes they will give you something in return, but you give me exposure in return.
So that's a challenge, isn't it?
Yes.
Because is the challenge in making them understand the concept, or is the challenge in having references that they can work with?
I think first of all is a lot of the brands, local brands in Malaysia, they want to achieve whatever the US or the UK is currently doing for esports, which is like having big things and all. But a lot of times they don't really understand that requires a lot of capital. And they only have small little this,
Yes.
but they want big this.
Yes.
So it's a lot of times making them to understand esports and gaming as well. It's very difficult.
So can I say that actually, to be fair to the brands, that they should see it as a long-term investment.
Yeah,
It's like a lifetime subscription.
correct.
It's not like a one-off campaign. Are there people who do it, use this platform one-off?
Usually the brands that only do for one time is the big brands.
Okay.
So the big brands were to come in, they're expecting a hoo-ha-ho kind of result.
Right.
But when they are not able to achieve that, they will pull out from the game. They will say, all right, thank you guys. Thank you for this Chinese New Year festive. Thank you for your one season esports tournament. We are out. Take care. It's just that.
One-off, huh?
Yes.
Okay. In terms of following, can you share with us in Malaysia, how big is that base?
The game that I know of currently, they had a grand final tournament on ground.
Okay.
It was around 2,000 attendees.
Physically
around,
there.
Physically there, 2,000 attendees. Online, which is around 3 million viewership.
And that's Malaysia.
That's Malaysian.
Okay.
But most probably the data right now for the 3 million plus, is abstracted from different sources. So if you're talking about full Malaysian, I would say yes, 90% Malaysian. 10% is still mixed up from Indonesia, Philippines, and all those kind of places.
Jerusa, what attracted you to go into this esports space?
So the reason why I started pursuing this was because, first of all, I see there's an opportunity, there's an opening in this. There's a lot of colleges or universities don't offer whatever esports is doing right now, because it's too vague, honestly, esports, like I mentioned. It involves marketing, branding, advertising, everything. So even mass comm are not able to cover whatever esports is doing. So I see there's a potential. I go there.
How do you explain what you're doing to your parents?
Oh my Lord, it was tough. At first, when I entered the industry, I was an intern. So I was doing an internship in a company. My mom was basically asking me, what is your role in there? Oh, Ma, I can't explain. It's gaming, but basically doing promotions for the game. Huh? You're playing game? No, I'm not playing game. I'm doing promotions for the game. Then she will start questioning a lot of things because it's very unusual for the traditional parents, for our parents' age and era. It's very unusual to hop into gaming industry, and it's very unusual for your kid or your son, your daughter to be involved in so many different industries, in so many different things in one. It's like a pasar malam, basically. Yeah.
Tell us about these international events. There are many successful, I believe, international events, esports events that we may not know about or not everybody knows about. Please share some of that those stories.
Okay, I think there's this one international tournament that you can open your eyes. It's called EWC, Esports World Cup. So it's basically a football World Cup or whatever kind of Olympics you're talking, but it's a yearly basis. It started back in 2024, which is 2 years ago, and it's on Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. So it's by the Riyadh government, and they have a total of 20 over game titles. Whatever games you're talking about, even chess. We have online chess games, and people can earn up to millions from just playing chess. We have different kind of game titles, like I said, 20 over game titles. 1,500 players, esports players in this EWC. So this usually happens in every mid of the year. Usually happens on June to August. All of the games of their calendar are required to slot this EWC into their calendar. It doesn't matter you are Dota, League of Legends, Honor of Kings, Mobile Legends, or whatever kind of games, you have to slot that into your calendar. You have to send your players, your champions, to Riyadh to represent your country to play the game. You have over 500 million viewership. 500 million viewership. You have over 3 million on-ground audience coming alone to Riyadh. So basically, with those kind of numbers, you are able to tell that esports is actually definitely growing. But it's just that there's a lot of people still don't really understand this whole entire thing. How does it work? There's no future in this. Esports is just a gaming and all. And esports industry is very niche in Malaysia, actually, to be honest.
Well, it is a small circle, so to speak.
It's very small.
But the potential for it to grow is amazing. This EWC is a amazing milestone, yeah?
Yeah.
But they want backed by the government.
Backed by the government, of course.
Fantastic.
With that kind of number. 2024, they built a whole entire arena just for this thing. An arena, a whole city, in fact. It's not just arena, a whole city. They built hotels around it. They built petrol stations. They built every single thing. A whole entire city just for this esports.
Have you been?
No.
Are you going?
This year, if they are doing it, then I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jerusa. Great talking to you. Something new, something exciting. I think you're the only one who's come on our show to talk about esports and gaming. Really, truly appreciate it. I wish you all the best, yeah?
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of another episode of the NexGen show. And we've been talking to Jerusa Teo about esports. Till we meet again, thank you.